Maximum 30 years old.
I'm 23.
23? But you're not you're not a Jew, right? You're French?
This area is in Israel, and we cannot shoot it back because it's a school. They found the right formula of killing Jews without any consequences.
You're opening my eyes, honestly.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you, bro.
Grazie, grazie. Inter. How are you?
Bro, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I wanted Barcelona to win, but it's okay. Take it.
Bro, you are fucking full of energy.
Thank you, man.
Are you like a YouTuber or Twitcher or something like that?
I am actually, yes. I'm also a radio. I have a radio show in Israel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And what type of subjects do you speak about in your podcast?
It's a radio show, not podcast. It's a radio show. It's live radio show.
Yeah, sorry.
I put music. I interview artists. I put music. I do beatbox for listeners. I do
No, but you're not you're not a Jew, right? You're French.
I'm Jewish. When Israelis speak English, the accent sounds a little bit like French. הנה, אני אדבר בשפה שלי, מה קורה? קוראים לי יואב.
Okay, bro, because wow, you seem really French.
Really French?
Yeah.
Je m'appelle Yoav, je m'appelle Yoav, je m'appelle Yoav, je m'appelle
Bro, can I ask you only one question?
Yes,
no,
sir.
Two questions.
Hey, no. That was a little bit more. You only one.
But I just want to ask you one question that maybe could be.
Go ahead. Ask me.
Okay. What do you think about from foreign countries? Is not simple to view everything right, you know?
You're right.
All the news and the shit is blown apart, the real truth. But you that are from Israel, can you tell me what is happening right now?
Gaza war, started in the 7th of October. Have you heard about that day? 2023, 7th of October.
Oh, yeah, 2023, yeah.
So they invaded Israel and killed and kidnapped people. Okay?
Who? Palestine?
Yeah, the Gazans, Palestine, yeah.
Okay.
In the 7th of October.
Why?
Because their ideology is to exterminate the Jews from this land. They say, Milmaya el Maya Palestine Arabiyya. You know, and then they translate that sentence to, from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. But that slogan came from Arabic, which says, Milmaya el Maya Palestine Arabiyya. Arabiyya, which means non-Jewish. So they translate it into English to sound like Palestine free. But what is a Palestine in your eyes? What is Palestine in your eyes? Let's start from there.
Honestly, I don't know, because what the media says in Italy is that the Jew people, the Holocaust, there was the Holocaust, and after World War II, the Jew people went to Palestine because it was the promised land. And after that, the Palestinian said to the Jew people, yeah, you can come here, we can split the land. And but the Jew people, instead of doing that, they started saying to the Palestine, you can't live here, go away. And then Jew people went in their houses. This is what the media says in Italy.
Okay. Do you know that there was Jewish people in this land prior to the Second World War?
Yeah.
So how can you say the Jews came? The Jews already been here. During the Second World War, we understood as Jewish people that we have to go back to our land, to our ancestral land, you know? Because if we're going to be a minority again in whatever country, they're going to hunt us down like they did throughout the history. And what's happened in Palestine? Yeah. Palestine, it was Christians here, Muslims, Jewish people that was left here after the Romans expelled us from here. So basically, Palestine was never a country. It was never they never had the Arabs that named themselves Palestinian. They were never had sovereignty over this land. The British was here. It was the British mandate of Palestine. This land was named Palestine by the Romans. You know, the Romans destroyed our second temple here, and they renamed this area Assyria Palestina because the Philistines, they were our biggest enemies in the Bible, in the Torah. The Philistines they are not Muslim, they are not Arab, they come from around Greece, all right? So, I mean, yeah, you can check it out. The Philistines are not Arabs, are not Muslims. When you ask them about the Quran, if you're Muslim, if you're not, if you're a friend Muslim, ask them how many times it's written in the Quran, Palestine.
I don't know. How many times?
0.
0?
Yeah, and there are multiple times that the word Israel and Bnei Israel, which is us, named in the Quran. Do you know how the Hamas fights?
No, I don't know.
They started the war in the 7th of October 2023. When you think about doing that, you know it's gonna start a big war, right?
Yeah.
So if you care about your civilians and you know you're going to start a war, what you should do prior to that to get ready?
You should train your troops, you should prepare your guns and all
And
of that.
no, but if you care about your civilians as well, what do you need to do?
Oh, you need to do surveillance around your borderline.
You need to put bomb shelters for your civilians, right? If you're the government, right? You need to build safety for your civilians.
Yeah.
You know what Hamas did with so much money of the Gazans? You know what they did?
What?
They built an underground bigger than the subway system, underground tunnels. So when we go inside and when we attack, the Hamas terrorists, they will go underground to hide from it, while their civilians on top getting if like Hamas shot a rocket from an hospital, from a school area, what should Israel do?
Shoot back.
Shoot back the launcher? But the launcher is inside school.
And then what?
Then when we, you know, what is this room? You see this? This is a bomb shelter. Because Lebanon and Yemen shoot rockets to my house to kill me, to kill my family. So, So basically, what I'm trying to tell you here, if Hamas shoot rocket to me, to a civilians areas in Israel, and we cannot shoot it back because it's a school, they found the right formula of killing Jews without any consequences.
So, these schools from which they shoot rockets are still in use from children?
I mean, all of those places are still in use. All of the hospitals they use.
Really?
Yeah.
And on top of the hospitals and schools, they have rocket launchers?
Not about only rocket launcher, they also use these areas for military things, like stacking up ammunition, rockets, and being themselves...
Yeah, but there are still civilians around them?
Of course! You know that, my friends, look at me, listen to me. My friends fight inside Gaza, okay? And fought in the past. I have a question for you, like, do you think Hamas wear uniform to make them not look like civilians? Like they should, by international law. When Israeli soldiers go inside Gaza, they have a uniform. Because you have to be not looking like the civilians. That's international law.
Yeah.
And my friends being inside Gaza, okay? My friends being inside Gaza fought there. And I can tell you, those Hamas terrorists do not wear uniforms, so you can mistake them for a civilian, and when they die, people count them as civilians, and in general, it's hard for you to miss. And they shoot from windows of houses, and then people say, yo, the IDF just destroying houses, and of course, we're gonna destroy every house that pose a threat on me, because you don't hear about those rockets that coming to kill me. You hear about those houses destroyed in Gaza. Why don't you care about me?
Wow, this is crazy. I didn't know that, bro.
It is.
You are opening my eyes, honestly.
I'm happy to hear that.
So
man.
you live in a you live in a shelter right now?
No. This is specifically I use the bomb shelter of the house for my studio because it's the noise. The noise it's very good for the noise. But almost in a lot of houses in Israel there is bomb shelter because by law the government want us to be safe and they know it's a very tensional area and you need bomb shelter. So many areas in Israel you can find bomb shelters. Actually, in the 7th of October, when Hamas invaded Israel, are you heard about the Nova Festival? You know what's the trance festival? Like trance festival, trance.
Oh yeah. Here we call them rave.
Rave, yeah,
party.
trance rave, yeah, sure. So there was a big festival near the border in the 7th of October, near the border with Gaza. It was not, back then it was a ceasefire, it was not a war.
Okay.
And when Hamas invaded, they also went to that party and massacred and kidnapped people from there. They killed 2 of my friends, murdered them. Shoam and Eitan.
I'm really sorry for your friends, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope there's gonna be no threat, to me and to my family. When I'm gonna have my children in Israel, I don't want them to go to the army, But we all go to the army. Most of us go to the army because we want to be safe, because Iran, Syria, fucking hell, so many countries just want to destroy us. We have to be ready.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Take a guess.
24.
I will be 26 in December.
How old am I?
Bro, maybe the beard is a bit confusing, but I would say maybe 30, maximum 30 years old.
I'm 23.
23, bro, that's fucking weird. God damn. Wow.
Talk to me in Italy. Talk to me in Italian.
Cosa vuoi che ti dica? Non so cosa dirti. È stato bellissimo parlare con te. È stato un piacere conoscerti.
Mamma mia! I love you, man. You got that from the heart. I love you.
I love you, bro.
Okay, man. Write me a message. Have a good day, man. Have a good weekend.
Yeah, bro. Love you.
Love you, man. Yes, bye, brother. Hello, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you like the video, make sure to like it physically and comment something about the video in the comment section. And also, if you wish to support my work, you're more than welcome to check out the link in the bio for my merch website. I have an Am Israel Chai new collection and also the OG design of the Let's go. Also, a short with Chai. Pretty good stuff. So check it out. Link in bio. Love you guys. Have a good day.